Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic Zero, and we're here to remind you of how sad you are that Gundam Battle Operation is gone. So this is a special snipers only round that I requested for one of our Friday matches, and the match ends up being a little annoying for reasons I'll explain later, but I figured I would go ahead and post it because of just how damn sweet the paint scheme is on my mobile suit. So I'm using the level 7 Gym Sniper 2, and I have equipped one of my absolute favorite weapons in the game, and that's the GS2 sniper rifle. And I don't know, I'm gonna have a hard time describing why I like the rifle so much, but I just like that it has a pretty high round capacity, and also reloads really fast, which is something that's really rare for a sniper rifle. And it just feels so much more stylish than a beam rifle. So yeah, that's why I always roll with this weapon. So, as you know, I am not the best sniper in the world. My aim is actually sort of bad because of the high sensitivity on the camera control on this game. So, yeah, I'm gonna be using some unusual tactics in order to try to defeat the enemy. So, this match was a little difficult to set up because we had 11 players, so we had to do a 6 versus 6 round. And of course, when you do that, you can't have faction switching. So we're forced to have Federation only mobile suits on our side and Xeon only on the other side. And that made things challenging because not everybody has well-developed mobile suits for the sides that we're on, you know. So yeah, I feel sort of bad for forcing everybody into that awkward situation. And also, we had a player that just plain just didn't have sniper mobile suits and refused to buy any for the match. And so we ended up having to just let him pick whatever, and then we ended up needing a random too. And now that I think about it, we probably should have just done a 5 versus 5 round and not had the player without the sniper, and not have needed the random. You know, that would have worked so much better. I wish I would have thought of that like at the time. So, but yeah. So it looks like Xeon has a very slight lead right now, and our random just dropped. Yeah, and he actually wasn't using a sniper rifle either. He happened to pick the gun cannon SML. But at the time, the round took so long to start off that I just didn't really care. And also, the SML does have a sniper rifle it could use, so whatever. I think what happened was that our random actually noticed that everybody was supposed to be using a sniper rifle. So when he saw that, he decided to be respectful and drop from the round. And afterwards, he actually went around and sent an individual message to every team member and apologized for not understanding the rules. So that was surprisingly nice of him. So I do give him props for having those sorts of morals. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but we seem to be at least we have a lead in the score. And it looks like Xeon has captured our spawn point, so I told our team to capture point E. So that's pretty much where our team is focused right now. Yeah, so it looks like Xeon has sort of a bizarre formation. They're just kind of spread out in a lot of different areas. And I'm doing my best to sort of just see if I can pick apart their formation. So I'm going around here to see if I can flank them. And of course, when you flank, you don't necessarily have to go in and just do all the damage. As long as you actually divide their attention, that's enough to weaken their formation. And right here, I just noticed that I was also flanked by that sniper in the distance, so I retreated back a bit to get some cover. Okay. Ooh. That was a good shot. I did not expect to get the killing shot on that. Yeah, so the GS2 rifle actually trades damage for its high round capacity, so It does do a little less damage than the standard long beam rifle, but I think the trade in rate of fire and round capacity is pretty much worth it. I think most people tend to use this mole suit with the beam rifle instead, though. Yeah, this weapon is more it's more about focusing fire with your allies. It helps keep people stun locked, and also it's a little easier to keep from being detected. I think if this mobile suit actually had stealth, like early on in the game, that would have been like really cool. But yeah, I really should have reloaded my rifle here, because now I'm just starting this engagement with like no ammo. And in the time that it took for me to, move across the map like this, I could have easily had my rifle reloaded. See, it only takes a few seconds. Yeah, we managed to get a double hit here. Dang it. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, and I was so focused on the Galgoop that I didn't notice that Yugi had come up behind me, so yeah, he got a good shot on me. Yeah, so for some reason, we have like a really high lead against Xeon right now. I had asked Rob about it, and he said, yeah, he wasn't too sure either, but he thinks the Xeon formation was just too far spread out. Yeah, so what I'm doing right here is I'm closing distance, A, to draw their fire, and to basically give my allies an opening. So yeah, it's not really conventional sniper tactics, but I'm just playing for fun, whatever. God, I really love that paint scheme on this suit. Okay, so holy crap. Yeah, Ford did really well. They never even took him down once. Yeah, he's using the Gundam, so that's pretty usual for Gundams. Yeah, so I got a lot more kills than I expected, but yeah, that was pretty fun. It's just I wish the teams were working together a little bit better, but whatever. Anyway, guys, that's it for my thoughts on this video. That's my level 7 Gym Sniper 2. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.